And now this.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Zoltan Anyeti and Benoit Rousseau both scored it, 116 to 112. Pavel Cardinha closed it, 118 to 110. All three judges have it for the winner by unanimous decision. From Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, now the universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin "The Dream" Haney.
Devin "The Dream" Haney. The dream is now a reality. At 23 years old, the Oakland native, the Vegas resident, will head back to the States with every belt there is to grab onto.
He is the man. I don't want to hear anything else. No more excuses. No more, oh, he's a paper champion. Give him his flowers right now. Devin Haney is the king right now at 135 pounds.
In a very deep division, a division with Vasily Lomachenko and Tank Davis. A little bit of tension between these two camps. There was a lot that was said this week at various press conferences. Division, Tim, at 135 pounds throughout the division, with Ryan Garcia, with Teofimo Lopez set to make his return, possibly 140 pounds in his future. Tank Davis, Lomachenko, and now Devin Haney on top of them all. Remember, contractually, there is an auto rematch. That would be set for the early fall here in Australia.
Devin Haney, the 8th fighter in the four-belt era to become the undisputed champion of the world. How does that sound?
Alhamdulillah, all praise due to Allah. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
It is quite the scene, quite obviously, here in the ring. What did it mean to have the man who's holding you and the belts behind you, your father, Bill, arrive here overnight for this fight?
Man, this is a dream come true. I was going through it without my dad being here because I knew this was a big moment for both of us. We both dreamed of this. Since we started out, we said we wanted to be the best. And it would have hurt me to accomplish this without him. So I'm so thankful. I thank God, alhamdulillah, that we was able to accomplish this together.
The fight itself, you looked very comfortable from early on.
Yeah, I was comfortable. I just was sticking to the game plan. The game plan was to go in there, hit, and not get hit. And I did that for majority of the fight. I took the last round off just because I knew I was comfortable ahead. But I fought a good, smart fight.
You said you knew what he would do, when he would do it, and how he would do it. Is that how it played out?
Yeah, I handicapped him of his best things. He wanted to land the overhand right hand, and he wanted to land a big left hook. I handicapped him. I was fighting both ways. When I would go to the left, I would fight his right hand. When I would go to the right, I would fight his hook, and he couldn't hit me with neither one of them.
You signed up, both of you, to do this twice. Will we see you back here later in the year in Marvel Arena again?
Inshallah, you know, if it's meant for it to happen, if Allah, you know, wants it to happen, I'll be back.
What do you have to say about your opponent today? He was very magnanimous in bringing over the belts and handing them to you, having lost the fight to you.
I take my hat off to him because he's a true warrior. Anybody that steps in the ring, I respect. It was nothing but respect through the whole build-up. Even though he got disrespectful, I stayed a gentleman and I stayed professional.
Congratulations, it is a momentous day. Undisputed champion of the world.
I want to thank George Kambosos and all of Australia for coming out. Thank you, George, for giving me the shot. A lot of these so-called champions, they wouldn't give me my shot, but George was a true champion and he gave me my shot. So thank you for this.
Congratulations, Devin. A tremendous job here today on enemy territory here at Marvel Arena. We will wander over the ring and make our way to George Kambosos right now to speak to the man who created this day right here in Marvel Arena. It's been a fabulous occasion, George. Obviously, it didn't work out the way you wanted, but what a day this has been.
Yeah, look, this is amazing for the sport, amazing for this country, and at the end of the day, I want to take the best test, the hardest test, so I'm going to give him full respect after his victory today, let him have his time, and we'll do it again. I had to implement a few things, but I thought the fight was very close, but look, I'm not going to wreck his moment. I had my moment in last November, and my moment was wrecked, so let him have his moment, and I'll see you again real soon.
I've got to take you back to yesterday, to the weigh-in. You had the hiccup as far as making weight was concerned. Was that a factor in this decision?
No, that was definitely not a factor. He just boxed his game. You know, he moved, he boxed. He didn't really want to come to fight too much, but that's his game. So I'll give him respect, and I'm going to change a few things and get him back end of this year. So all respect to him. Let him have his moment, and thank you to everybody in Australia, everyone in Greece, everyone in the world. I take the risk. I fight the best of the best, and at the end of the day, I didn't have to fight him. Not many wanted to fight him, but I gave him the shot straight away. So I'm sure we'll do it again. Thank you.
The right hand that was so effective against Teofimo Lopez in Madison Square Garden wasn't landed as much today. That was an issue for you.
Yeah, look, it landed a few times. I worked it to the body, but he had a smart game plan. He grabbed and held a lot, and did what he had to do to win. That's what it's about. You do what you have to do to win. And today, they gave him the decision, but I'm sure it will change when we get it on again. But again, respect to him, respect to boxing. This is boxing, and you fight the best. Win, lose, or draw, this is what it's about. Fuck protecting records. I've always been about fighting the best, and I gave him a shot. We do it again.
There is the rematch clause, of course, as you mentioned. You'll do it again. We'll do it again here later this year.
Yes, yeah, we do it again, and look, I gave him this shot. If I didn't give him the shot, he would not have got this shot and had his moment now, so we'll do it again, and I will get my shot again, 2-time.
It has been a fabulous week of boxing right here in Melbourne. What a show today. Congratulations once again. George Kambosos Jr. right here at Marvel Stadium. Thanks, George.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that came out. It's an amazing event, and this is what it's about. The best fighting the best, so give him his respect, and we'll get him again. Thank you, everybody that came, my team, my family, my kids. These are great memories for my kids, so thank you very much. I love boxing, and this is going to ignite the fire even more. I've been for a lot of adversity, so God bless, and I'll be back. Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you later this year. Jared, back to you.
Was there a moment you felt this fight was not in your control?
No, from round 1 to round 12, I boxed comfortably. I stuck to my game plan. My dad put out came up with a great game plan, and we stuck to it the whole fight. I just was staying focused. I was taking it round by round by round, and I won pretty much. I would say give myself 11 out of 12 rounds.
You lost a round? Which round?
I would say the last round, just because I took off. I knew that was winning comfortable, so I just wanted to, stay relaxed and box smart.
You said the key in part was taking the crowd out of the fight, but also taking him out of the fight. Could you feel him start to soften? Could you feel him get resigned that there's nothing I can do with this kid?
Yeah, say that again, sorry.
Did you feel a point where he said, hey, there's nothing I can do?
Yeah. As the fight was going on, I felt him giving up more and more and more. But I didn't want to press. I wanted to stick to my game plan. I knew that I was fighting in his hometown. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to pitch a shutout.
Okay, I thought it was pretty close to a shutout. George, hey, congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity.
Congrats, and we'll do it again. Good fight today, good victory. Good time.
Congratulations to the both of you. But George, while I have you here, there is an automatic rematch clause. It wasn't a close fight, I don't think. Are you going to activate that clause? Okay, it's okay. Are you going to activate that clause?
I'm a warrior. For me, this adversity, I've got to come back and fight this adversity. It's part of the game. I'm not here to protect no zeros, and you're the same. He's not here to protect no zeros. Fight the best, and you know what? Young fighters are doing that. The rest need to do that in this sport, and I give him his time. He got the belts today, and we'll do it again.
I commend you both for that, but you didn't necessarily want that clause. You're glad it's there now. Can you say with absolute certainty that we will be back here, you will exercise that clause, you guys are going to do it again?
Yes, 100%. This is going to make me hungry. This is going to be the adversity that I've had to go through my whole career, my whole life. So I gave him the opportunity, and I'm sure he'll give me the opportunity.
got too green. You got too green.
We got everything, Mark, and it means everything to me. This guy, I told people what kind of fighter he was. They didn't believe me, and now he showed the world. He came and pitched a shutout on a big stage like this with all the crowd against him, and they were silent. I'm so happy.
We believe you now. I think everybody around here believes you. Are you willing for your son to come back here? I don't know if there's any contractual leeway to come back here and do it all over again.
Of course, Allah knows best. Devin is the boss, and if he says we're coming back, we're coming back. He told me do everything to make this fight happen, right? I don't know if I would have. He said make it happen under any circumstance, and that's what we did.
Hey, man, it's been a pleasure covering all of you. Joe, back to you.
Big old hump in the ring with both combatants, Kambosos and Haney. Tim Bradley, let's get to this right away. With what